Good morning, good people. I know I look the same as I did yesterday, but it is a new day, and since I film outside, it's a little chilly. But anyway, I want to talk to you today about should you stay with your narcissist? That is the question. I was watching a sister the other day, and she was really good. She gave me a different perspective. So she was telling the story of her situation with a narcissist, and she was like, she knew she had a narcissist, and she didn't necessarily want to leave. I think she had been married for 15 years, and she wanted to do everything she could to work it out with him. So she was in therapy, and she told her therapist, and she said that she wanted them to give her the tools that she needed to work through the situation. She wanted to make it work. And she said, so they didn't try to make her leave her narcissist. She made the decision. Well, I'm going to tell you the story, and then you'll see what decision she made. So she was saying she did everything that she could to work that situation out. But when it's only one person doing the work, you need more than one. So anyway, she likened it to gardening. She said she had previously lived in New York, and I don't want to tell you, all the story. You can go look it up for yourself, and it's called. Her channel is called From Surviving to Thriving, and her topic on this one was, okay, he's a narcissist. Does it have to be over? And so she says. She moved from New York to Florida, and she said the soil in New York was very fertile, so she was able to grow a garden. But when she moved to Florida, the soil wasn't. It was like growing things in sand, so it was no nutritional value, and the only thing it could grow was beans. So she said she tried everything, but whatever she planted couldn't survive in that type of soil, and that's how she felt, trying to work it out with her narcissist. And so she tried everything she could, but her narc just didn't participate. And it takes two in a relationship. It takes two to love one another. And so she, through that process, her trying, her in therapy, she learned that she couldn't work it out. So I know I'm always saying, leave, no contact, no contact. And I had to come to that conclusion myself. Other people would tell me he was no good, you need to leave, why are you with him, what are you seeing him? And I didn't see it. It wasn't until the light bulb went on, and I'm like, oh my God. He's a narcissist. And he was the one who told me he was a narcissist. He was accusing everybody else. So pay attention to who you're with and what they're doing. And this woman who did the From Surviving to Thriving, she also had videos called Saving MK, and she's talking about her experience with a narc raising a child. And I have a 14-year-old, so I'm in that same situation, and she was just giving an example of that. And she was saying just how he would hold the infant and he would just be stone-faced, and how that affected the daughter. And I'm like, oh my God, because I know my son has some issues. And I never thought that, that it came from infancy. And his father was around when he was an infant, I would say, until 2. And then he was popping in and out till he was 5. And then no contact from 5 to 11 or 12. And then he's there 1 month, then he's gone, and he's back again this year, and now he's gone again. So I mean, those are sending so many mixed messages. But as far as I'm concerned, and as far as my son is concerned, we're done. So anyway, so her video was very helpful to me in seeing, so I'm here to help someone get through their situation by telling my story. by giving words of encouragement and engaging you in conversation and thought, and letting you know what helped me. And what's helped me is watching other videos of people who have gone through this, because this is not like a normal relationship. It's very damaging. It's very crazy, as they call it, crazy making. And yeah, I've never been through anything like this, and it's like you have to recover and survive. And I'm surviving. I have recovered from just knowing what type of situation I was in, and I'm so grateful. And when I found out, I had to start writing things down, and I started these YouTube videos because of that, because other people helped me, and I want to help others. And I hope you want to do the same, because this is some difficult stuff, and sometimes it's difficult to let people go. But sometimes, in order for you to be whole and healthy and love yourself, you have to let others go. And I'm learning that, because there are other people that I won't talk about now, but you have to check the people you're around, check out and see how they treat you. Do they have your best interests at heart? Are they always seeking for their own self-gratification? Do they always need you to give them supply? But anyway, I just wanted to come and tell you about her and my story too. And good people, have a good day.